Hi, my name is Zaideth Ortiz Martinez from the group team 601. I talk about the polymer application about the subject plastic engineering. It's important to talk about the plastic groups are divided in thermoplastic, elastomers, and thermosets. I talk about the first elastomers. The elastomers are dimensionally stable plastic that are, however, elastic, movable, and have a glass transition point. The first important about the elastomers is that the plastic can change their shape elastically under tensile stress but return their original form. The second is the thermosets. The thermosets are a plastic that can't be moved anymore after they could have cured, and then the cross-linking takes place during the blending of upstream products with a branched junctions and is activated either chemically at room temperature. And finally, I talk about more about the thermoplastics. And the thermoplastics bases on the ancient Greek words. The first is thermos, that is a warm, hot, and pleasant is equal to warm, golden, mold, also known as a plastomers, are plastic that can be moved in a specific temperature range. Thermoplastic. In this case, the thermoplastics, this process is reversible and it can be repeated as often is required by cooling and reheating to the molded states. Okay, I select one polymer that is derived of the thermoplastics, that is polypropylene. It's a polymer important about the thermoplastics. I talk about more about this polymer. The first, its name is polypropylene, and chemical name is poly 1 slash methylethylene. And here its chemical formula is by a composition. It's until a polymer main chain formed exclusively by carbon atoms and a particular poly polyolefin, and its density is amorphous at 0.85 grams over centimeters cubic, and it's a semicrystalline 0.95 grams over centimeters cubic. And important melting temperature is 1075 degrees, and then degradation of the temperature 2086 degrees. This is the most important date about the polypropylene. And then, okay, I tell some characteristics and chemical properties about the polypropylene. We can see in the presentation some images about the original material. It's a picture real. Okay. The first, and its chemical resistance is diluted bases and acids do not resist easily with the polypropylene, which makes it perfect choice for a container or some liquids on cleaning products. And then the elasticity and the resistance. Okay, it acts with elasticity during a certain range of reflection, but it will also experience plastic deformation at the beginning. And then fatigue resistance. The polypropylene is a fatigue resistant as retains its shape after much testing and bending. Into insulation, this material has a very high resistance to electricity and is very useful for electric components. And finally, the transmissivity. Although the polypropylene can be transparent, it's usually natural process to have opaque or black color. The example of the product that I chose in the fabrication in automotive is the housing cover easy is a automotive airbag of the box. Is a part of the safety mechanisms designed in the project of the integrity of the driver. It consists of white bag that inflate rapidly comes to guide the cushion or to impact the driver's head and part of the body after impact. Um, over the airbag box is commonly the color black. In this case, we use the polypropylene with black with the color black. This is a clear example about the use of polypropylene. We can see in the presentation picture reels when the is used in the plastic injection process before to enter into the machine that is a machine specific of the injection with with a propylene. The production of airbag boxes mat is of only material polypropylene. In this case, with I saw BK that is the color black in this case, but the final product will be color black. This is the result about the automatic airbag box. This is called housing cover easy in the companies. For example, one company that doing this product is Don Juan in Ramos Arizpe. Um, into this box is enter the air the back air and the automotive. And this is the reference about the the my investigation. And thanks for attention and thank you.